English step by step, present continuous, step 4. So here are the answers to the exercises in the previous video in step 3. So in the first exercise, number 1, with the word forward, you have to write I'm looking forward to. So let's just fill this in. I'm with a contraction, looking, and then forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing you. The next one, you something attention. Now here, it's a negative example. So not pay is the answer. If you have attention in English, you have to say you're not paying attention. That means you're not listening. Number 3 is a question. So it's train or bus. So the best word is travel. So here we have is he, because that's a inversion. And then travel. Now remember, this one has double L because it's a short vowel before the consonant. So it's traveling by train or bus. Now, if you look in a dictionary, maybe it has one L because that's giving you the American English spelling. But in British English, we follow the rule about the short vowel and it becomes double L for traveling. Now, the next one is an anorak, so we have to use the verb wearing. So let's put it here. She's wearing an anorak. Next one, now this one is it. So normally with it, you're often talking about the weather. So in this case, let's change it to the verb rain. And you can see it's negative, so we can put it in negative here. It's not raining hard. Now the next one is a question. And the question word is where. So we have to use are, because that's the auxiliary verb for we, and then the best verb for this one is going. So let's just put it into the line here. Where are we going? Now the next one, we can use the verb enjoy, because it's a reflexive verb, and in English, enjoy is a reflexive verb. I'm enjoying, you're enjoying, he's enjoying. And in this case, it's you're all, and then enjoying yourselves. You're all enjoying yourselves, I hope. Now for the next one, we're talking about customers. So the best verb is, where is it? Buy. And for this one, it's negative. So we have to make it, the customers are not, are not buying much today. The last one is a question, so we need to choose the auxiliary verb, and it's they, so it's are they, and then if it's a menu, then we're thinking about people waiting for the menu, so it's are they waiting for the menu. So there you have the answers for practice exercise 1. So let's move on to practice exercise 2. Now this one is about bed, and the best verb for that one is going to bed. And then we have the auxiliary verb, which is I'm going. And if we make that a contraction, it becomes like this. I'm going to bed now. Now the next one, she, her new job. Now here, we can see there's different possibilities for this one, but for this one, I think the best verb, the one that fits best, is enjoy. And we can see it's a negative verb, so we'll say she's, and then the negative is not, and then the present participle is enjoying. She's not enjoying her new job. Yes, I don't think any of the other verbs can fit. So the next one is a question, and it begins with the auxiliary verb. So it's you, so it's are you, and then this weekend, Well, the normal question about the weekend would be, are you working this weekend? Now the next one is learn Chinese, and if you have to, then we can say trying to. Yes, it's possible to say going to, but it's not really a natural question. A natural question would be, are you trying to learn? Sorry, I forgot to put in the auxiliary verb, which is I'm trying to learn Chinese. So the next one is about a diet. So we have chocolate. So let's change that to an appropriate verb, which would be eating. So, and it's negative. The example is negative. So let's put in the auxiliary verb, she's not eating chocolate. Next one, she. So the question form would be, is she? And then if you have the verb after, I think the only possible phrasal verb we can make from these verbs is looking after. So, is she looking after herself? So this is a typical question in English. Are you looking after yourself? Is she looking after herself? So the next one is about a novel, and the only verb I can see that fits is write. Now in this example we have he's, and then we need to think about the spelling change. In other words, we're dropping the E, so it becomes writing. He's writing a novel. Now the next one is about their minds. Now in English we have an expression about minds with the verb change. And here you can see it's negative, not change. So there is the auxiliary verb, not changing their minds. Not changing their minds. Now the last one is a question word. So it's are you, what are you something at the college? And if you're at college, you're studying something. So in this case, study and then ing. What are you studying at the college? So there you have the answers for practice exercise 2. So that brings us to the end of the series about present continuous, brings us to the end of step 4. So if you haven't already looked at the other steps, you can go back and check your understanding of form and meaning and look at the examples and go back and just try the other exercises again. So that's the end of this series.